Hi friend. Okay, today we will discuss the time, speed and distance. Okay, and the agenda for the day is we will try to solve the question within 30 seconds. So I think so this the time that we required at the time of the examination hall, whether you are preparing for bank or other examination. Okay, and the today whatever I am discussing with you, please you have to understand, and the one thing that the matter is only the time. Okay, so I will tell you the short trick for solving the question. Okay, so you will get an idea that how we can solve the question. Now most of the time has a student ask me, sir, what is the way to solve the question of time, speed, distance? Whether why? Because it is an most important topic generally asked in examination. 2 or 3 question you will get in examination or most important type of. And the formula for this, as we know, the distance is equal to speed into time. There is single formula, okay, but there is a one thing that you have to remember. What is that? There is 3 variable. As we know, there is 3 variable. One is distance, second one is speed, and third one is time. So I generally think I had, or you can say I generally observe there are generally the 3 type of the question. Sometimes examiner asks you for the distance constant, sometimes they will give you the speed constant, and sometimes they will be give you the time constant. Okay, then most of the time you will get the question for distance constant and the time constant. Okay, so I am taking one of the cases with you, and I will try to you can say set a logic, so you will easily get an idea while solving the question without using any of the formula, or I will also not use the formula for solving it. Okay. Okay, now let's start with the concept. As I told you, I am discussing the case where the time is constant. Now the problem is, you can ask me, sir, how I will get to understand if the time is constant or not. The main problem is this now, because how we can understand whether time is constant or not. Okay, in the question there is nothing written that time is constant. You have to understand the keywords. That keywords are meeting and catching. So most of the time examiner asks this type of the question. One thief is running and after that policeman, तो वो policeman क्या करेगा, thief को caught करेगा. Or there are 2 train running opposite direction or meeting at this point, one is traveling like this. So there are several things. So there are 2 keywords that you need to remember. One is meeting and second one is a catching. While understanding the time has been a constant. Okay. Now another problem is here. If you are not understanding this, the meeting and catching time, please nothing written the time constant, nothing written for that, just you will be observing the idea. So how we can observe this idea? Let me tell you. First of all, discuss the concept, then we will move towards the short trick, or you can say the layout understanding of this one. Without using any formula, you can solve any of the question within 30 seconds of time, trust me. Now what is the concept? Just a small concept that we need to remember. We know the distance is equal to speed into time. Everybody knows it. Now what the case I am discussing here, the time is equal to constant. The time is equal to constant. It means, can I assume the time is equal to 1? If I am assuming this one, it means the distance is equal to speed. And what is the meaning of this? It means that distance is speed, you can say directly proportional to speed, or can I say speed is directly proportional to distance? Both the same thing. And what is the meaning of this? It means that suppose this is a person and it is a B. It is running at a speed of 50 km per hour and he is running at a speed of you can say 30 km per hour. Now tell me, if I fix 30 minutes for both of them, दोनों के लिए मैंने सेम टाइम फिक्स कर दिया, तभी तो टाइम कांस्टेंट होगा ना. तो आप मुझे एक बात बताओ, हु विल कवर अ मोर डिस्टेंस? हु? डेफिनेटली ए. व्हाई? बिकॉज ए का स्पीड ज़्यादा है. तो जब टाइम आपको फिक्स कर दिया जाएगा तो क्या होगा कि ए का स्पीड ज़्यादा है तो ज़्यादा डिस्टेंस कवर करेगा, बी का स्पीड कम है तो कम डिस्टेंस कवर करेगा. तो कैन आई से दैट स्पीड रेशियो बोथ ऑफ देम इज माई 5:3. And with this concept or this concept that speed is directly proportional to distance, इसका मतलब है जिसकी स्पीड ज़्यादा होगी वो ज़्यादा डिस्टेंस कवर करेगा और जिसकी स्पीड कम होगी वो कम डिस्टेंस कवर करेगा, है ना, डेफिनेटली. सो कैन आई से द d1 रेशियो dt द डिस्टेंस कवर्ड विल बी द सेम एज 5:3? Definitely. Okay. So if you have understood this one, so please take in one more understanding. Suppose I have given you the distance covered anyone is at the meeting, or you can say the time constant I am assuming here. So the d1 ratio d2 will be suppose it is giving 3:4. And if I am asking what is the speed of their you can say what is the ratio of their speed. So what is the speed? Speed definitely has to be a 3:4. Sorry, this is typo error. So this is a 3:4. Okay. Now I think you have got an idea. Let me just tell you again. If the whenever the time you found as a constant, you can apply this concept everywhere. Whether it is a sport and stream, whether it is a escalator, whether it is a you can say train, whether it is a you can say time, speed, distance, whatever it is. Okay. Now let's do some question with the help of this one. Okay, now try this. Okay, before you can say directly go to the questions, let me tell you one more thing, and together let's try one thing. Suppose what is happening here, A is moving at suppose 50 km/h, as I told you the 30 km/h as B. Suppose they will meet here, so they are started at the same time, so definitely they will meet at the same time, so the time will be constant. So what is this distance covered? This distance will be 5. What is this distance? This distance will be 3, not 30 directly, this is the unit, because this is 5:3, so this has to be a 5 and 3 unit, and the total distance will be 8 unit. So by distributing this unit you can say we can get an idea easily. Okay, there might be the second case, they are in the opposite direction. Suppose there might be a any person is here for an example, and it is running at 30 km/h, and the person running at a 50 km/h, and this is B and this is A. There is certain distance between these. Now if I am assuming that at A point, or you can say at P point, A and B meet. So what does that mean? It means they start running and after this point they meet. So what is the distance unit distribution? So this has to be a 3 only. If it is 3 unit, this will be a 5. If it is 5, this 3, so this definitely be a 2 only. Okay, so this is a same direction, and it is a point of opposite direction. What is the problem? There is no need to apply the formula by solving the question of you can say this type. Okay, now I will come with other concepts also, but first of all you can say the today's agenda is to understand the time constant wala idea. Okay, now let's try some question and we might get an idea. Okay, now let's do this. Okay, what we need to do, I will suggest you first pause this video and then try it, and after this see the solution. Okay, let's try the solution. Two persons are running opposite to each other at a speed of 30 km/h and 20 km/h. They start at the same time. Find the ratio of distance covered by the both of at the meeting point. Now, so the same, they are opposite direction. This is suppose x. By anything you can want to assume, you can assume this is 30 km/h, this is 20 km/h. Now what is happening at a meeting point? What is happening? What is the distance? This has to cover in 3 ratio, this has to cover in 2 ratio. So answer of distance will be what? 3:2. Why? Because the speed in the ratio of 3:2. In the same you can say things, they will going to cover the 3:2 will be the distance. Okay, I think you have got the idea. Okay, if you not, please this slide and the you can say later one, please revise it, so you will get an idea for the supply, you can say applying this concept. Now let's do the question that generally examinations ask to you. Okay, now This is the question, that one question that you can start with this. Now, as I told you, please pause this and find out the solution, then see the solution as well. Okay. Now, a thief has stolen a cap and start running at a speed of 10 meter per second. After 10 seconds, the policeman starts chasing him at a speed of 12.5 meter per second. Find at what distance the thief will be caught. So, what is happening? This is the point where the cap has been stolen by the, you can say, thief, and after 10 seconds, what happened? The thief can cover this 100 meter of distance. Now the thief is here and the policeman is here. Now what is doing? The thief is running at a speed of 10 meter per second and the policeman is running at a speed of 12.5 meter per second. Okay. Now suppose I am assuming that this is the point where the thief will be caught. So tell me, what is this ratio? 10. What is this total? 12.5. So what is this? 2.5 only. Definitely. So this, what is asking? The find at what distance the thief will be caught. So कितने distance पे thief caught हो रहा है? 12.5 पे. तो can I say this 2.5 is equivalent to 100 meter? Now if I want to find out the 12.5, I need to multiply only 5 and multiplying both sides. So this 12.5 is equal to 500 meter. So the answer for this question will be 500 meter. Okay, the moment you read this question, you can draw this diagram. So as you see, I did not use any of the formula. Otherwise, you can do this the question by using the formula as well. I just draw the diagram and I get the answer. Okay, now let's try the next one. Okay, this is the popular question that generally asked in the examination, this type. Okay, in the mains, sometimes mains also, and sometimes banking prelims also it can be. Train A and train B both start at the same time and travel opposite to each other with a speed of 80 km per hour and 90 km per hour. What is happening from the you can say city X and city Y? They meet in between the journey. At meeting point, one train is you can say travels 50 km more than the other train. Find the distance between both the city. Now can I use, this is X and this is Y, and running train A and this is train B. It is running at a 80 km per hour and this is running as a 90 km per hour. I can assume in between, suppose this is the meeting point, so it has to cover a 9 unit of and it has to cover a 8 unit. So what is happening? That this is covering 9 unit, it is covering 8 units. So what is the difference? Difference is 1 unit. So unit is equivalent to 50 kilometer. ये मैं कह सकता हूँ ना, इसने 9 यूनिट ट्रैवल करा और इसने 8 यूनिट ट्रैवल करा, तो एक ट्रेन ने कितना ज़्यादा करा? 1 यूनिट ट्रैवल ज़्यादा करा, तो 1 इज इक्वल टू 50 किलोमीटर. व्हाट इज द टोटल डिस्टेंस? द टोटल डिस्टेंस विल बी 8 plus 9, 17. So the 17 is equal to 17 into 50. So that answer will be 850 kilometer. So the answer will be 850 kilometer. Okay, now. So I think you have got the idea what actually I am doing. So without using any formula you can do this. Otherwise आपको पहले टाइम निकालना पड़ेगा और उसके बाद में आपको डिस्टेंस कैलकुलेट करनी पड़ेगी. Okay. Now, okay, yeah, this is a question that I just put from the CAT 2002. Now, please do not afraid by seeing this question. I am here to tell you the way to tackle with this question as well. Okay. Now let's do this. A train approaches a tunnel AB. Inside a tunnel, there is a cat located at a point of 3/8 of the total distance of the tunnel. Okay, measuring from the entrance. So measure from the entrance A. When the train whistles, the cat runs. If the moves at the entrance of A, the train catches cat exactly at the entrance. It means, okay, let me finish it. If the cat moves in the exit B, then the train catches the cat exactly at the exit. Okay, what is the ratio of the speed of train and cat? So what is happening? So there is a tunnel, this is entrance A and this is B, and the cat is sitting like some type. This cat is sitting here at a distance of 3/8 from the entrance. So if can I assume this total distance is 8 and this distance is 3? Yeah, no problem. It means when the train whistles, I don't know the position of train, so when the train whistles, what happened? It start running towards the entrance. तो ये क्या करता है, ट्रेन जब सीटी कर मतलब सीटी बजती है ट्रेन की, तो क्या होता है, द ट्रेन दिस कैट एंट्रेंस की तरफ भागना स्टार्ट करती है, तो ये एंट्रेंस पे पकड़ ली जाती है, और अगर ये इस साइड भागे एग्जिट की तरफ, तो एग्जिट पे पकड़ ली जाती है, ठीक है। इसका मतलब है व्हेन द ट्रेन स्टार्ट रनिंग टुवर्ड्स द एंट्रेंस, द ट्रेन केम हियर। इसका मतलब है द cat covering this 3 unit distance, the train will be here, no matter whether it is covering in this direction or this direction. इसका मतलब है कि अगर ट्रेन मेरा यहाँ की बजा अगर इस डायरेक्शन में भी 3 यूनिट अगर आपका कवर करती है, अंदर ट्रेन के कैट केम्स हियर, द ट्रेन विल बी हियर. This is the logic given to it. Now what is the remaining distance? So what the time? Now the cat is here and the train is here. Now what is happening? If the cat is continuously running and the train is coming, at this point exactly exit the cat will be caught. It means यहाँ से अब जो वो अभी जो पोजीशन मैं आपको दिखा रहा हूँ यहाँ से, और ये ट्रेन के लिए ये टाइम सेम है यहाँ तक कवर करने का, बी एग्जिट पॉइंट तक आने का। तो कैट कितना कवर करेगी? 2 यूनिट रह गया उसका सिर्फ, बिकॉज ये ऑलरेडी कवर 6 यूनिट, 3 ऑलरेडी यहाँ पे था और 3 और इसने कवर कर लिया, 2 यूनिट। द ट्रेन हैज़ टू कवर 8 यूनिट टू बी कॉट, और यू कैन से द ट्रेन हैज़ टू कवर 8 यूनिट टू कैच दिस कैट। ट्रेन को भाई 8 यूनिट कवर करना पड़ेगा ना इसको पकड़ने के लिए। सो स्पीड ऑफ ट्रेन एंड स्पीड ऑफ यू कैन से कैट विल बी distance covered by train ratio distance covered by cat. So this will be a 8:2. It means this will be a 4:1. Okay, so answer of this question is my 4:1. See, if you know this concept, as you can say, suppose you are practicing, you get to know this concept, और जिनको ये पहले से पता है ना, they can easily get the idea कि हमें क्या करना है, ठीक है। If it is the first time for you, so please understood you have to practice certain questions, so you will be more comfortable using this concept. Okay, now let's try this question, the next one. Okay, now let's see the solution. The distance between two stations X and Y is 220 km. A train leaves station X for Y at a speed of 80 km. After half an hour, another train leaves station Y for Y at a speed of 100 km per hour. Find the distance of the point where the two trains meet from X. Okay, now so what is given here? There is again a 2 point, that is Y and this is X, and the distance between this 220 km, and again what is happening, this is running at a speed of 80 km per hour, and after half an hour, so अगर 1 घंटे में ये 80 किलोमीटर कवर करता है, तो हाफ एन आवर में कितना करेगा? 40 किलोमीटर. जस्ट कीप इट असाइड. व्हाट इज लेफ्ट विद 180 किलोमीटर. What is left with 180 orally? So it is what my 80 kilometer and this is what my 100 kilometer. So suppose they are meeting in this. So can I say this will be a 8 ratio, this will be a 10 ratio. The total will be what, my 18. So can I say this 18 is equal to 180? 1 is equal to 10. So this 8. Why? Because I want to check the distance from x1. So मुझे ये distance चाहिए. So I can 8. So 8 is equal to 80 kilometer. While mentally you can solve this question, if you are good enough, you can say calculating this understanding, or if you have practiced 10-20 questions, so you can mentally solve these questions. So 8 is equal to 80. So the total distance will be 40 plus 80 is equal to 120. So the answer for this question is your 120. Okay. So I think I have told you the sufficient understanding, and I have just put it some question that generally comes in examination. I will come up little difficult type of the questions as well, but later on. Okay. Now, thank you very much, and please keep watching this and practice the question whatever you will get so you might get an idea while applying this concept in a better format, and you will be beneficial getting that answer. Okay, now please, thank you.